have to be very quiet. We're in their natural habitat and they could strike at any moment. What's up, guys? Big Clyde 34 coming to you today with the single cab update that everybody who follows this project has been waiting for. It's been off of the channel for probably a couple months at this point. I was kind of having this revolving cycle of issues, posting small update videos here and there. Kind of got to the point where I felt like this is dragging on a little bit. I want to take some time off of regular update videos, get everything right, and then bring you guys what is as close to a finished project as I have been since I've owned this thing. Today, I'm going to take you along for a journey as this truck has gone from where it was, gotten a lot of new parts, decided to spend some money, get some things shored up that had kind of just been lingering. I'm so stoked to finally get this thing in running condition. And now the funny part is, now that I've finally gotten it almost done, the tags have expired. So you're gonna be able to go along with me on a journey to see if this thing will actually pass inspection or not. So that should be fun. And we're also going to go drag racing with it very, very soon. That might be in another video, probably I'm thinking later this week, maybe early next week. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, please remember hit the like button, subscribe below, bell notification icon. If you guys want to catch more videos, I have a couple concepts that I've been working on. It's been a couple months in the making. Some of these ideas are the most excited about ideas that I've ever been since I have started a YouTube channel. So if you guys want to see those, please subscribe below. Make sure you hit that bell icon for real. I think we're gonna have a great time. So let's jump right into what's been going on with my single cab. As you can see, I might or might not have been using it as a sawhorse. It's getting dropped off today. Diesel's unlimited. So we got to clear off the trailer, clear out the bed of this, get it cleaned up just a little bit, and get it all hooked up and get it on the trailer. Literally just got off the road less than, I want to say it was like 10 hours ago from Streetcar Takeover in Charlotte. Awesome event. I got my dad coming over to bring the Tahoe, and we're gonna pull the truck up on the trailer because I have not hooked the winch up to this trailer yet. Everybody wondering why the truck became a sawhorse. If you don't recall, I had a small fish tank incident, leaked under the floor. We have since been able to do a new floor. About a half hour later or so, I have this way of, what would you call the thing that I do all the time?
Lose shit.
Okay, yeah. Lost the key. I took it off the key ring because it was on the same key ring as that and lost it. And I was walking around and it was laying in the grass back there. I guess I actually didn't lose it this time. It fell out of my pocket. Well, I mean, I guess that still means I lost it, but.
I was filming.
Hey Randy, am I good? Am I lined up? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Not my fault.
All right, so.
Couldn't see the back of the truck. Yeah. It's not my fault he can't drive straight.
The thing that I'm concerned about, though, hopefully we'll be all right. I only have one strap on the front and one on the back because sometimes you lend things out and then they don't come back. So I'm down to 2 straps. Probably on our way back, we'll pick up a couple more. Good old Walmart for quality towing materials. So Randy, you wanna know what's exciting?
What?
We have trailer brake lights. We're moving up in the world. That's some high class fish right there. I know he has a ton of trucks. Look at all the diesels sitting out there watching them run. Alright guys, back at the house. Hopefully Logan will have that truck done soon. I do not doubt his abilities, so we should have it back. before we know it. But so people ask sometimes about fish tank updates. Here's the fish tank update. This time it's not positive. We got our man Frank up here. As you can see, Frank is currently halfway above the water, and that's not good. Try not to laugh at this, but cichlids, which is the kind of fish that these are, can actually get constipated. That's one of the reasons why he might be swimming like that. One of the ways to fix this is we're gonna try to give Frank some fiber, which is why they make you shell peas, like frozen peas, and just basically squirt them in there. He's eating quite a few, so hopefully Frank can have a nice productive fish. And everyone needs a good fish. And he'll be able to survive. On the final leg of the journey, I'd like to think that the truck is just about done. Heading over to my buddy Dave's shop. He actually built an exhaust for it with a cutout and the whole nine. So we're gonna go check out the work that he did. He's been sending me pictures and just like little teasers, and it looks awesome. So we're gonna go meet up with him, pick up the truck. Hopefully this is the last leg of the journey, minus a couple little baby things that I gotta do. So we're heading out there to pick it up. Now, he doesn't have a shop or anything like that. He's kind of doing it on the side. So I picked up one thing from him before. It was just a simple little weld, but obviously a complete custom exhaust is a little bit more complicated. But I wasn't necessarily nervous because I've known him for a while, and I know he wouldn't have taken it on if it was something that he couldn't handle, but it was just, you know, a new deal for me. So from what he's been sending me, it looks awesome. So let's go check it out. It's a huge difference, dude. It's so quiet. I'm gonna put a before clip in so that they can hear what it sounded like before. Dave did point out we have underneath where the crossover is, it's just kind of like it slides over itself. So probably gonna put some sort of clamp down there, because you can hear the exhaust leak down there right now. It's crazy you can actually hear the engine now, because before it was just like blah, 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 you know? All right, so there it is, guys. See if I can get under this light here and give you guys a little bit better idea of what's going on. It's so weird. It's so strange. He's gonna hook up his switch real quick. We got a wire switch for the cutout, just so you guys can hear the difference there real quick. There it is. It wasn't plugged in all the way. Yeah. It even sounds better with the cutout open than it did. Sounds like a stock truck. Yeah. Awesome. It literally just needs power and ground. Right. You can run to wherever. Cool. I didn't know where you came through the cab and it was just... Yeah. I got you. Yeah, I can handle that one. I don't want to drill holes and stuff. Plug your Instagram or whatever. That's if people want to find you. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Where can they find you? They can find me at the... Should I have to get the damn Instagram? Find me at the club. It's going down. I'll just tag your Instagram. No worries. Yeah, just tag me. I went to load it up yesterday, and there was a check engine light. It wasn't wanting to run real well at idle. I think I need to throw some spark plugs in it because it still has the mismatched plugs from when we had that little dyno emergency a couple months ago. After that, hopefully it straightens it out. Hopefully it runs right. That's where we're at. So we're gonna go take this thing off the trailer. We got new plugs in, and the check engine lights seem to go away. I didn't even check it yet, so let it run for a little bit. Check engine light wasn't there. Hopefully that was it. But Joey came over to give a little bit of a hand, and
every time I get in this truck, it breaks every single time. So we're just gonna see what happens.
So you just broke the rear end twice, right? Both times. You're with me.
Both times.
And the transmission.
And the trans, yeah.
Pretty
so let's see what happens this time.
Oh, I remember that first one. That was a good one.
That one was probably one of the best nights of my life.
There's our check engine light. I haven't used one of these things in so long. I have to turn it off before I do this, right?
No. Plug it in. Does this thing have AC?
No. Mass or volume airflow circuit high input. What the hell does that mean? Too much air?
It's got too much freedom.
Mass airflow sensor high input. Basically this means there's a problem with the MAF sensor circuit as it receives a voltage significantly higher than expected.
You did put a Corvette battery in it.
Might be it. This thing has good seat belts in it. You should put yours on too.
Probably a good idea. Drop the camera in.
This bitch rattles so much. I feel like I need to work on the steering. Steering's super loose. Feels like it's been around the block a couple times, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep. Does it go left and right? It's good.
Barely. So we just filled up, and this is what we get out of that. Low fuel. Yep. Yep.
Alright, well, let's take it for a spin.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Not 100% sure if we're going to make it back to Jesse's house or if we're going to make it onto the shoulder.
So guys, I don't know if you remember, but last time we actually Ubered back to my house when we took this truck out.
Yep, and we went back, got the Denali, and had to flat tow it back.
Well, truck has a check engine light on, but I saw a Corvette, so.
Yep. It ain't. The hell it ain't.
You gotta run it.
Barely.
Yep.
Barely.
What do you think?
I watch your YouTube all the time, brother.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just gotta run.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
Run.
There you go.
Dude, I thought it was a cop and scared the shit out of me. But he rolled up next to us and goes, "You gotta run it. I watch your shit all the time."
Go ahead, run it.
Oh man.
Anyway, where'd that vet go?
coincidence. I was telling him off camera. It's not like he goes, let's go do a launch at the high school. Like, it's not a coincidence that it breaks every time that it goes out. And now I'm seeing that.
There we go.
It's getting hot now.
We've officially made it into the driveway.
Yep, she's getting hot.
So just to wrap this up real quick, I thank you very much for making it to this point in the video. I'm gonna give you the once over of where this thing's sitting at because it's easy to get confused and lost. So we're gonna actually start from the back of the truck and go to the front because the back is the easiest to talk about and the simplest. So Diesel's Unlimited built the stock 10 bolt with a gear, so it now has 410s in it and a locker. Still stock axles, still stock drive shaft, which leads to the Diesel's Unlimited also built my 4L80E in there. Seems to have been doing all right so far. Again, haven't put that many miles on the truck just because of the issues I've been having with the engine. So yeah, Diesel's Unlimited 4L80 seems to be doing its job. Again, everybody that I've talked to that's a customer of that shop seems to have nothing but good things to say about them. So I'm really excited to really get into this thing and see how that stuff likes the power. Up front is where we've been having the issues mostly. It does have a new engine in it. That happened probably almost a year ago at this point. It now has the L33, which is the fusion between the Gen 4 and Gen 3 LS. You can plug it straight into the Gen 3 stuff, which is what's still in this truck, but it has the Gen 4 internals. The turbo kit, VS Racing 7875. It does have the Walbro 450 for fuel pump. That's basically it. As far as issues that I'm still having up front, like, the only nagging issue, it was the same with the last motor as it is with this motor. So we have a new motor, we have a new cooling system, everything. I bought a big boy radiator, got a new thermostat. Actually got rid of the new thermostat because it was overheating, and I went back to the one that I knew for sure was working from the factory, but it's still overheating. New radiator, new thermostat, you know, I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. I really flushed everything out. All the hoses, the crossovers, everything. And it still has this little nagging overheating problem. I've tried burping it. I don't know. But the good thing is that it only overheats on long drives sitting in traffic. So, you know what? I might just make it pass down the track with it as it sits. That's what you can expect in the next video. If anybody has any other advice on maybe another way to burp this thing or something that I'm missing with the cooling system, I would really appreciate a hand with that, guys. Other than that, you can expect to see this thing drag racing next week. Hopefully, we'll be able to rip the interior out soon, get to making this thing look good. And the one thing that I'm really gonna enjoy is taking it through inspection, because I have no idea how that's gonna work. It could be a complete disaster yet again, which is kind of what we're used to on this channel, right? So anyways, that's a truck. Thank you guys for riding along with me. Likes are very much appreciated if you enjoyed this video. Obviously you did if you made it this deep into it. Subscribe below, bell notification. Again, like, guys, I have a lot of ideas that I'm really, really excited about. This is just the start. I have a couple other ideas on my plate that they're just burning. I want to release them, but I want to wait until they're kind of more complete and more footage is filmed before I start to dig into that. So thank you guys for watching. I will catch you next time. This has been a truck update, and yeah, I'm digging it. So catch you guys soon.